My name's Stephen Moyer. First of all, I'm the Chief Executive of Cambridgeshire County Council, and I'd like to talk to you about why you might want to become a county councillor in the May 2025 elections. And the second job I have, which is equally important, is I'm the County Returning Officer for the County Council elections. So I'm the person that ultimately has to be the one responding to the way the elections are managed, to ensure they're fair, to ensure they're properly conducted, and to ensure that when you are elected, you have the best experience of joining the County Council and gaining the skills you need to perform your new democratic duties well. In terms of why I would encourage people to stand for election and think about being a county councillor, well, Cambridgeshire County Council is one of the most important organisations within this county. We have a budget of over 1.2 billion every single year. We spend that on essential services for all of our communities, including children's social care, adult social care, our highways, over 4,500 miles of network across Cambridgeshire. We also provide the 33 libraries and mobile library service that this county is served by, and a whole host and range of other functions, not just about the running of the council, but providing great services to people, whether that's household waste and recycling centres, public health, or even strange and unusual things like the county archives that are held for the communities of Cambridgeshire. So being a county councillor means you'd have political oversight for all of these responsibilities. You'd be involved in some of the key decisions that are needed to help ensure our county runs well. Your role would fundamentally be providing decision-making on key decisions, where that might be involving spending large amounts of public money. It would be involved in setting the strategies and the policies of the County Council, making sure that the voice of your constituents is heard as part of that process. And then really importantly, as a county councillor, ultimately you get to make some key decisions throughout the year, such as the level of council tax that we set to help enable a balanced and legal budget for the county going forward. Your duties and responsibilities also mean you'd have to respond to casework from individual constituents on an ongoing basis. If you're in an area that's parished, you'd have a responsibility to represent the county council at your parish councils. But really importantly, you provide the voice of your constituents into the council, and you provide the voice of the council into your constituents. So it's a really important role, and that's irrespective of political party or affiliation, whether you're a main party member or you're truly an independent councillor who stands and becomes elected in your own right. So a really, really important job. For the county councillors joining in May 2025, there is something new though, and something very different that they will all be required to focus on, give regard to, and think about going forwards. And that's the fact they will be the last county councillors that Cambridgeshire County Council will have. By the time we reach 2028, Cambridgeshire County Council, subject to the way the government is seeking to review all areas of local governments where they have counties and districts like we do, Cambridgeshire County Council will cease to exist in April 2028. So one of the key responsibilities for our next set of councillors will be to ensure the safe, legal and effective transition of all of the key services we provide as a legacy council to the new bodies that will succeed us. And ultimately that will likely be unitary councils which bring together the services of both this authority and our district partners. So you actually are going to be entrusted with one of the most significant points in local government for the last 50 years, and ensuring that your constituents, our residents and communities, have the right arrangements going forward, and also that you give regard to our staff to make sure that they transition safely to the new councils that will be formed during the time you are elected. So this couldn't be a better time to join Cambridgeshire to secure its future, to secure the best outcomes for your residents, but fundamentally to ensure that local government remains sustainable for this county going forward.